I need more space on shelves, so I can just take this big shelf and rearrange and realign the shelves so they can all fit the standard DVD cases. But then you realize that these have been fucking screwed in, and it's just like, I'm not gonna mess with that. So this weekend I'm gonna go to IKEA. I'm gonna get a couple of new shelves. I thought I'd just document this process. So let me kind of explain what's kind of happened here. This has kind of been a bitch. But over here, this here is the old shelf that I have been using to just, put the games on. And it worked for a good while. At the beginning of the summer, I had to rearrange the shelves a bit so I could, fit more stuff. Because the thing was, the top two shelves could easily fit that kind of, the standard DVD case size. The bottom two couldn't, so I adjusted the shelf sizes to where the the third row down could fit them, but the fourth one couldn't. But I thought, okay, that's good enough for now. We'll cross that road when we get to it. I just got to that road, a couple weeks ago, because I got fucking, the LEGO games on 3DS are another issue, but just look at those fucking games, man. It just takes up too much space. And so I'm getting to the point where I have to put PSP games on the bottom shelf, and that shelf still isn't big enough to do so. And the thing is, I can probably just make it to where it can at least fit the PSP games, but the issue is I'm most likely gonna get more standard size games before I'm ready to upgrade shelves. And I can upgrade shelves. They're not crazy expensive. It's just I gotta go out and spend money, and it's just that's not the most fun thing in the world. But it's kind of clearly necessary. But I thought I'd document this process, and this is what I had to go through last time too. Here are all the Atari games, because I can't really stack them compared to those. And of course, I just got done finishing the LEGO Games on 3DS episode. It's November 1st, and I haven't really had time to clean up, because once I finished filming, I was like, alright, I need to go get working on editing. And now that I'm done, I've been taking it easy a little bit, because I need to get back to work, really. But I was gonna get back to work tomorrow, but today I was gonna do the shelves, but I guess I can't really. So I'm just gonna go get some channel work done and just hold this off until the weekend, because I can't go at night because I work at night. But this weekend, go to IKEA, get a couple shelves, set them up, and we'll have a couple new shelves here, and it'll look different, nicer, sure. The other big issue that I just realized, I just remembered, I ordered some stuff off of Custom Game Cases. They're the website that basically they make game cases where they print and they mold boxes and they print box art and stuff like that. This copy of Super Circuit here, this is one of their cases. They're the print quality on this and Superstar Saga, you can just see the print quality is a lot better on theirs, and also they have different sized cases that they're a little awkward for Game Boy Advance games. They kind of stick out in a weird way. However, they're perfect for Game Boy games. Dr. Mario, I don't even know where that is, but my copy of Dr. Mario has that kind of case, and it fits that cartridge perfectly. And I got a couple more coming for... So, I got a couple more coming for... Oh, they're back here. These games. I didn't even use that in a video. I don't even know why I got that. But, the Indiana Jones games on Game Boy, I didn't get cases for those yet. So I just bought them off Custom Game Cases. But I also got some N64 cases. And because I think it'd be really cool to have these in cases. And so I bought a couple of those. And those, I don't know the exact size, but they look like they're going to be as tall as these standard Xbox cases. So, I need room for them. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to IKEA this weekend, and I'm going to get some new shelves. I just thought, you know what, whatever, I'll document this process. It's not going to be a very strenuous process, you know, but just kind of showing the hell that I have to go through to change these fucking shelves. What's up, everyone? It is Friday, November 3rd, and tomorrow I'll be going to IKEA to get those shelves. So I'm just kind of getting, so you can see this space here is cleared out. We're good. The old shelves are over here. I had a shelf that I had here, but I just had my dad help me take that upstairs. We're just going to get rid of it because I never used that thing. So I was going to move both the shelves here. One issue, our electrical closet is right here. That's what this room is. And the issue is, if this shelf is right here, we can't open the door enough to get in there in case we have to go in there for an emergency or whatever. So I need to find room for this shelf. This shelf's fine. I want to keep this shelf here because this is the bigger shelf, and so it's going to be harder to find room for that shelf. This one, I'm trying to find space for. I'm just trying to figure out this because it's just a giant puzzle of trying to make everything fit into place. This can go up there, but that wouldn't really help anything. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure stuff out, and I'll figure it out, but like, man, today's November 3rd. WarioWare just came out. I want to play WarioWare, but I can't. The Zelda amiibo came out. I want to open them, but I can't. Update. I figured out a solution. So, got rid of that, or that shelf isn't there anymore. Got the lights there, and I just started to put some stuff on the shelf. This stuff isn't supposed to be here. This was just stuff I needed at a moment's notice. But the games are just right here for now until I get the new shelves up. But that old shelf I just moved out here. So now whatever the hell needs to go on this can go on this. But yeah, this is a bit better. At least got the space completely carved out, free. This is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna film opening these amiibo for archival footage, but yeah, excited to be done with this tomorrow. Okay, good news. I got the shelves, I got the first one, the parts out, and now I'm gonna assemble it. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble both of them, but then we'll see what it's like when they're done assembling. Guess what? This just got a lot fucking worse. So I got the first one built, and I tried to put it over here to see how it fits. This one fit fine. There wouldn't be space for a second one. And I have a second one. So now I'm gonna fucking get rid of this. So I'm gonna go get a new entertainment center, and it should be small enough to fit these, because this one is 39 feet. Yeah, this one's roughly 51 inches. The one that I'm looking at is, what was it? It was like 45 inches, which will give enough space for a second shelf. But I just have to, it's a lot. This just became a whole lot worse. Okay, so, update. Got a TV stand. It's built. It doesn't look as cool as the old one, but you know, it does the job. There's kind of a mess behind there, but I know I'm gonna get started on the second shelf about 3 hours after I was gonna get started on it. But you know, whatever, at least we're almost done. Hey guys, editing Nikes from 1.5 years in the future here. I never ended up recording like a last video showing off what the shelves look like when they were done, but I did take pictures, which is what you're seeing right now. So yeah, that basically ends this. A bit of an anticlimactic ending, but I mean, don't get mad at me. This was me from November 2023, okay? If you have an issue, take it up with him.